you have, as you say, made huge changes in your life, found the courage to get out of comfort zones, but there's been a lot of suffering. I suppose that's gone along with that shifting. Are you asking if you're on the right track? So the message I'm getting for you is again, let's put it back to the laws of the universe, where it's not like, yes, the outside circumstances do reflect inner realities, right? And the fact that you've made all these changes means you want to shift, right? You want to shift vibrationally. That's what you're really after. It's not the, outside circumstances, whatever. You want to feel better, right? You want to feel higher. You want to feel lighter. You want to feel more love. You want to feel more free, or whatever it is that you're going for there, right? So it's that shifting in your vibration that's really needed here. So even though you've made some changes physically, there's changes vibrationally that still want to come into place. So I just really want to say to you, Mona Lisa, to start looking at life from that level more than you're looking at life from the physical level. It's more like, what am I being today? How am I feeling today? What's present within me today? What part of me needs love today? What's the most fun thing I could possibly do today? Where's my inspiration leading me today? What would love do through me today? Have I looked after myself today? All those kinds of things, so that we're really looking after our vibration rather than trying to control the outside world. This is a real powerful key for all of us, right? The only control room is in our vibration. That's the actual control room. When we try to manipulate and control the outside world so that we'll feel better, what we're doing there is building a facade again. Remember, we talked about this earlier, the whole thing of, I want to have my life look this particular way. I want to have these things lined up. I want to have this success. And it becomes this facade that we put out to the outside world. But when what we really want is a vibration that feels amazing consistently, rather than something that looks good. And so therefore it's best to focus on that our vibration primarily, then everything else will line up in the most creative, spontaneous, beautiful way that we couldn't have controlled into being, even if we tried. It comes out better if we just keep focusing in on what we're doing. So my guidance and what's coming through is to let go of trying to control the outside world and start to go in and start to upgrade your vibration by letting go of old stuff, by bringing the light and opening your heart, doing those practices that get you feeling really aligned and really good. You've got all the elements there, right? So the whole universe knows what you desire and what your soul purpose is and what your ultimate fulfillment is. It's all there, like written in your DNA, right? But when you try and control, when we go into that level of, right, I need to micromanage my outside world to get to that place, what we're really doing is we're kind of stopping it from naturally filtering into being through the universe's mechanism, which is synchronicities, and just that flow, which just moves you places where you don't have that conscious control over. Life just kind of takes you there, right? So when we start to focus on how we're feeling and our relaxation and our self-care and our vibration being high and loving and peaceful, when that becomes our focus and our priority, we start to allow what's already written in your DNA, in your life soul code, whatever you want to call that thing. We start to allow that to come in. And I feel like the universe wants to freaking help you so much, but you've got to become receptive. And I feel like more relaxation, more self-care, more just tuning in and really focusing on your alignment, really allowing yourself to deeply relax every now and then, like going on to a sound bath or some kind of Reiki session or something like that, where you can absolutely just allow what you've been thinking about and everything, and your desires and your intentions to all just start to come to place and come to some kind of rhythm within you, that you can then walk out in the world with this new vibration it's wanting to actualize. Yeah. So I'll leave you with that. And thank you so much for your donation. All right.